in animal advocacy, we've really hurt the non-human animals by creating this lie that is humane farming. And that was our own fault because we focused on factory farming. We didn't say stop killing non-humans. We said stop factory farms. And I've met other people that have been involved in campaigns that are very radical people, and just by using the word humane farming and not, specifically targeting all farmed non-human bodies, it hurts the cause. And so I think what Direct Action Everywhere is doing is valuable. I'd be cautious that with that, though, the pursuit should be to draw attention to humane farming in general, not just Chipotle. Chipotle is not the exception, right? Chipotle is the rule. And they need to draw attention to that. And instead of having signs that say Chipotle is, so-and-so, it needs to be humane farming is so-and-so. And so that would kind of be my reaction. And that's kind of what I worry about with Gen no Saji is you don't want this idea that humane farming or, so-and-so restaurant is the exception. It's the rule. So, yep.
All right. Well, in that case, thank you again, Dylan, for your presentation. And we'll move right on to our next presentation, which is by Christina Stevens. Christina Stevens is an MA candidate in English at Purdue University. Her current project examines the intersection of non-human animals and biopolitics within post-colonial literature. And our presentation today is entitled Biopolitical Animals.
Okay, so I just want to preface this by saying, so like in the humanities and in English, what we do at conferences is we get up here and we read our papers, and I know that that's not necessarily like always the most engaging model. So I just want to open it up and say that if you have any questions as I'm reading, feel free to raise your hand, interrupt me, and we can make it a little bit more interactive that way. Okay, so essentially I'm going to talk about animals and biopolitics, but through the lens of the animal shelter today. So I'd like to start off with a quote from Judith Butler from Frames of War. And she says, "Animality is a precondition of the human, and there is no human who is not a human animal." Where, if anywhere, do animals enter the political realm? Are they apolitical beings, rejected political beings, or perhaps the radical center of politics itself? Humans have distanced themselves from animals by, as Aristotle explained, situating ourselves as the rational animal. It's supposed that politics function only by and through humans as rational animals. The question of the non-human political animal may appear irrelevant at first.